Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Aux Plays Ready or Not. My name is Zack, and I'm doing a little bit of testing. It's been a bit since we've played Ready or Not. They've added some new maps, they've changed the graphics, they've changed the gameplay. Excuse me. And I want to see if it's a viable game for us to play. And so we're going to try one of the new maps. I've played it a few times. It's not too difficult of a map. We're also going to try some familiar maps, and there's some that used to be really fun that were super difficult, and it's part of the reason why I stopped playing. And so we'll try to revisit those. This is called Sullivan's Slope. A former USIA analyst has a warrant for his arrest over the suspected murder of 5 police officers. He has this compound here, and it is a barricaded suspect mission. So we will be doing that and seeing if we can't complete our mission with the set forth objectives. Now, the game, they've added a bunch of mod capabilities, and I haven't necessarily been a huge fan of those, but there are some ones that look interesting that improve your capabilities just a little bit. One of the things that I don't like is you only have 11 slots for the for your character to hold, and I think that's kind of stupid. If you're a SWAT officer going into these super dangerous situations, I think it's kind of funny that you would be limited by what you can carry, but it is a video game, and pretty much everything's unlocked from the get-go. So this map is really interesting. It is a very booby-trapped area. Usually this gate is locked, and there usually is a booby trap on it. In fact, I wonder if it will trigger anything. No. And so it's one of those weird traps, though, because it only triggers when you come in. I've noticed going out, it doesn't trigger. Now, with Ready or Not, if you're not familiar, it is a squad-based sort of a police simulator. The maps aren't like traditional first-person shooters where, for example, if you play Halo, the same enemies will be at the same place all the time.
Cover this area.
In this game, they are completely random in terms of where the enemies might be, where the traps might be. And so, ooh, what's going on here? There we go. So, looking here, I don't see a trap. Also don't see our guy, though there is a little hallway back there. So I do still think I do want to C4 the door, though. And so we will have them breach it. We will have C2 and C2 clear with flashbang.
All right, roger that.
So we'll get ready for this.
Fire in the hole.
So we're running a lot of breaching equipment. This is a very breach-heavy map, and it looks like we have one of our first killed suspects from that C4 that we entered with. And I noticed they will report as DOA, but when you restrain them, they will, I guess, come back to life. But you have to restrain them. If you don't, you will definitely get wrecked by them. So that door, that hallway peeks into that door. However, it usually is trapped. But going back to our loadout, we're all running rifles, sort of special ops rifles that are silenced. Lots of breaching shotguns, lots of C2 charges, lots of flashbangs. I'm curious. I wonder if we... Nope, no traps there. Okay, so we'll move in. Okay, we're good there. Now, one thing, this guy's area is really creepy. There's all these different instructions on, for example, ricin, effect on animal life, some different homemade weapon stuff, ricin mixing checklists, so pretty interesting stuff there. We'll move forward. We'll get our team up here. We got one in custody, so we'll double check here for traps. And I don't don't see a trap, but I am gonna have them blow the door. Or actually, I'll set up the charge here. There we go. Let's get out of the way. And we'll move in. Okay, looks clear so far. So we got a door there. Open space here. We'll throw a grenade in.
You're not alone.
Okay, we're clear.
Cover this area.
We'll have our team fall in behind us.
On it now.
Another open space. We'll throw a grenade here.
Show yourself.
Drop it now! Drop it now!
Can't get
We
there,
have
sir.
our suspect here. We'll go ahead and restrain him. And I want to say that technically ends the mission. This is a pretty easy one. There's
We've got
only
a suspect here ready for
one or
trailers.
two guys usually. So our objectives were bring order to chaos, apprehend Gerard Scott, and apprehend these suspects. So not too bad, but we'll just
Hands up! Do
I
it
guess
now.
clear these rooms here. Let's see. There's a lot of traps on these doors, so we'll see if we can't trigger a trap. Show you guys what that looks like. Okay, that room's good. We'll push forward. We'll just look at the rest of the room here. Some creepy stuff. Different chemical formulas for rice and yeah, this is a fun game. It's one of those games where you really can't play it cautiously, or you can't play it rather, like you can't go gung-ho. You have to be very cautious about every movement that you make. This map isn't super difficult, but I mean there are some maps where there's just a lot of people and a lot of unpredictable things that can happen. There are a lot of traps in this map, I will say. More so than I think like a normal map would have. Let's see. Good. Let's go upstairs. There's also, in some of the maps, you have a mixture of friendlies and bad guys, so you do have to be very careful about when you're lining targets up. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty easy one. We'll tab out here in a second. And the nice thing is with this game, you know, we could have entered in through like the upper level and worked our way down, or gone just straight ahead like we did. Looks like there's not a lot of traps today. When I played earlier, there was a bunch. And they will be randomly generated. I've had encounters where he's over here. I've had encounters where he's in that first room with his companion. I've had encounters where both of them were upstairs. It is all totally random, and it makes for a really fun gameplay experience. Let's see. How do we end the mission? It says page up, but I have a 60% keyboard, so I don't have a page up, so we'll just tab out. So let's try another mission. We'll go to the gas station. That's usually a pretty easy one. This one does have different options, whereas the other one did not. We'll just do the easy one, which, you know, I do fail some of the time. Like I said, this game is very unpredictable. I did have a lot of issues with this game, though, downloading it after the hiatus that I had. For some reason, DX11 doesn't work. It's, I guess like it's just the way the graphics work. So I'm having to play on DX12, which is a bit more demanding on the graphics card. I would get really, really clean frame rates on DX11, but DX12, I'm having to limit it to like 60. And, you know, I noticed the load times are a lot longer as well. In fact, I'm wondering if the game didn't just crash. Hopefully not. We'll give it a minute and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is a fun game. You can actually play multiplayer with people around the world. You squad up with them. You can also do different people on your Steam friend list, which is really fun. Ooh, man, maybe it did crash. I want to say it hasn't crashed in a while, so hopefully it's just loading. Give it a few more minutes, then we'll see what's going on. But yeah, if you'd like to see more of this game, let us know. We're always trying to figure out what to play and what you guys might like. But, you know, we do rely a lot on your feedback. I know Grand Theft Auto has been a bit buggy. You know, it's not as fun to play when it's buggy, I will say that. And I know... Can I go back to the menu? Oh, here we go. There we go. And then Red Dead has been really fun, but Dean's have been having some issues in the past with that. So, you know, we are trying to continue to play Aux PD, and we'll get those done for you guys. But in a way, this could also be Aux PD. Now, this gas station, there's a lot of entries and exits on the outer areas. This one's kind of a weird one because the whole building is like a big circle, and so even if you're running like what is it, even if you're running door wedges to keep doors locked, it is kind of a pain in the butt. So we'll breach this door, C2 and clear.
C2, flashbang it and clear.
You'll see that a lot. It's pretty much standard procedure for us here. I do from time to time mix my squad's weapons into SMGs or shotguns. I just haven't done it for this this playthrough. I've tried playing with the SMG earlier, and the stopping power was just awful. And we do need night vision for this map. It gets pretty dark. Maybe not here, but okay. So we'll move forward. They usually open that door when I'm checking back here, but okay, nothing here. We'll chem light this area. I don't want to go that way, but let's see. I don't have any wedges on me either, which sucks. Let's see. All right, we'll squad up.
On me.
You've got point.
Hands up, do it now. Hands up, do it now.
So we got one here.
Get on the ground now.
We'll throw a flashbang. Looks like a civilian.
Get down. I want to see hands.
Hey, there's people over here. Help us.
Looks like we got one. Got him.
Hands up. Drop it now. Drop it.
Get down.
sir. Down on your
hands
knees.
where I can see them.
Restrain targets.
So it's important as you go to
Restrain
keep
targets.
targets restrained. Obviously, we got that one guy dead over there.
Suspect is down, but
We got another suspect here that our partner shot. He's the guy that shot us a few times.
Police, hands, get down. I want to see hands.
It is annoying though. I noticed they don't
Hands where I can see your hands.
really
Hands up.
comply.
Get on the ground now.
Get down. Put your hands
make him secure. On me.
All
Restrain
right.
targets.
Contact is in custody.
Suspect killed.
Talk to element. Copy
Just
that.
doing my job, sir.
Notifying
Police,
board.
hands up.
Talk reporting.
One thing, we also have to secure their weapons, which I did forget about.
Roger. Trailers inbound.
So we'll go. Yeah, these guys I think we're all good. So let's check our ammo. The thing about this game, it's not like a Halo game where, like, if you reload, it just kind of adds to like a running tally. This one, it definitely does. You do have to be cautious with your reloads. All right, so let's get her down.
Put your hands
On
up.
my knees?
Yep, clear here.
Put your hands up.
Make him
please.
secure.
We'll check here. Looks like the bathroom is clear as well. Just double check it.
Done. Zipped up and ready to go.
Put your hands up.
Maybe you
Civilian
should go after
restrained.
the guys robbing
Ready for
the place.
pickup.
Hands up.
Talk to high ground. Copy, entry team.
Collecting
Notifying
evidence.
trailers.
Stovepiped. You hate to
Hands
see it.
up above your head.
We'll close this door for now. We're not ready to go back there yet.
Restrain targets.
We'll get him restrained as we move through.
Contact is restrained.
He shot the manager. I didn't know what to do.
Talk to entry
Open
team.
it.
He's dead.
Toss a flashbang.
Copy that.
We'll take the right side of this here.
Okay, ready flashbang.
Hands up now. Drop your knees.
We've got a dead civilian here. Notify trailers. Civilian is DOA.
Talk to high ground. Copy that, entry team. Notifying morgue.
Okay, clear here. Looks like we're clearing the kitchen also. Double check this door here. Clear there. So we'll check the back area and then the parking lot. Okay, looks clear. They've also added some music in this game, which is not terrible. Let's see. Huh. So let's go outside.
Open the door. Provide cover.
that. Roger.
Arms outstretched.
Drop it now.
All right, so we rescued all the civilians and we killed all the bad guys. There's one more guy right there. We'll secure that evidence.
Suspect killed.
Talk to entry team. This is
Restrain them.
Roger that, entry team. Tag
Okay, I need to look up how to... Oh, okay, it'll just end the mission. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. Wow, an A+. I think the only way you can get an S is if you don't kill anybody. They do have some non-lethal weapons, so I think that's a way that you can get an S. I don't think I've ever gotten an S, but I believe that is how that is done. This map fucking sucks. I hate it. I haven't ever played this map. This one's kind of fun. Let's see. That one used to be really fun. They made the fucking... It's like you're fighting against the fucking Terminators. Same with Brissa Cove. Used to be super fun. We'll try probably Brissa Cove here in a second. This one I could never do even on the original version that I started. And this one I've never played. We'll do Apartment 109. This is a modded map. It is interesting. It's a very linear map that it's quite fun for sure. Alright, so we got... Guess we fired a shot already, which is funny.
Suspects have taken refuge in the area and are refusing to cooperate. Move in.
So we got a lady with a knife right in front of us, and a dude with a shotgun, so we're gonna blow this door down. And we're gonna introduce ourselves to these lovely folks.
Get down. I want to see hands.
Drop your weapon.
Get down. I want to see.
Make him secure.
Got him.
We've got a dead suspect here.
This is talk. Affirmative, entry entry
This
team.
one's secure.
So we got him.
Tell it to someone who can.
Talk to
And
entry
it's
team.
very important to
Copy,
not
entry
get
team.
comfortable
Notifying trailers.
with when you're arresting people, because they will just come out of nowhere, and it's kind of wild. So we'll just move this lady right here so we can continue moving forward. But let's looks like we're good.
Suspect is breathing, but
We'll
unconscious.
restrain them. It's important to restrain all your targets because
Copy.
they can get back up.
Trailers are standing by.
I don't know that we'll see it yet, but one thing to watch out for is they sometimes will surrender and then like not give up. They'll pull a gun out of the small of their back. Let's see. Did we? Yeah, we got that weapon secured. She had a knife, and I don't see the knife.
Drop the gun. Drop it.
Okay, so we got another guy there.
Make him secure.
We'll secure him. We'll move forward. Provide cover.
Drop the gun. Drop
I
it.
don't have shit, okay? Just help me.
Restrain targets.
Yeah, it's dork.
Get down. I want to see hands.
Please help us.
Contact in custody.
So we'll secure the knife for our partner here.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge.
Talk to high ground. Copy.
And it's nice that we have a dead in there because there's
Make him secure.
a lot of doors. Maybe it's not as linear as I remember it. Secure that knife, and we'll double check the restroom here.
Is that SWAT?
Secured and ready for trailers.
So we got a lady cowering by the door, so we will...
Cut me loose, okay?
Great work, entry team. Keep it up.
Get on the
Fucking
ground.
help me.
Now, put your hands up. Please,
I don't
get
have
down.
shit, okay? Just help me.
Moving and clear. Restrain
Yeah, copy
targets.
that. Secured and ready for trailers.
Okay. So it looks like we're making pretty good progress here. We'll double back, double check this door here.
This is talk. Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed with caution.
Looks clear, we'll just double check it. I want to double check here. There's another door that we need to... No traps, but I do want to... There's two people there. So we'll when there's two people that we're not sure, we'll breach with a shotgun and clear with a
bang, and
flashbang.
clear.
Yeah, copy that.
And I do feel like there's got to be a knife somewhere in this room that we haven't secured.
Suspect is breathing, but unconscious.
Talk reporting. Copy. EMTs and trailers are standing by.
Ready and flash.
Hands up.
Help me.
Police, put your hands up.
No fucking way.
Make him secure.
Light stick away.
Secure the gun.
Copy. Secured and ready for trailers.
Restrain targets.
Don't worry,
Someone's
everything's
coming
gonna
to
be
get us,
okay
right?
now. You're in safe hands.
Talk
Make him secure.
reporting. Roger, entry team. Great work.
Secured
Keep
and
going.
ready for trailers.
You can't
Sorry,
just leave
man.
me here
It's
like
what I gotta
this.
do.
All right, so looks like our paths have branched. We'll continue forward
Roger
here.
that. Trailers en route.
Big ass room. Probably a civilian, but I would say, in the interest of caution, we'll see to it.
Hands up. Do it now.
I don't have
Hands
anything.
up above your head.
Restrain targets.
We'll push forward. Check the corner.
This one's secure.
Throw a flash. Not particularly well, though.
Hands up now. Drop to your knees.
Talk to element. Roger. Trailers inbound.
So it looks like that's the big circle of the apartment there. We got her reported already. We'll move forward.
Provide support on.
We got one more
Roger.
flash, and I
Coming
think
to
that
you.
may have been our last... oh, no, we still got a few more C2s. Fantastic. We'll push into the apartment further. Oh, there is stairs there. I thought that was a dead end. Okay. Definitely not going to chance that.
Drop your weapon. I'm out. Down on your knees.
Make him secure.
We'll go in for the arrest on this guy.
Stay still.
I tried to get help.
Suspect is secured.
Talk to entry team. Roger that.
Can't make
Trailers
them
en route.
Got it for
All
me.
right, there we
Talk to
go.
element.
Look at that.
Copy. Move on.
Secure this rifle here. And we'll push forward. Looks like we got one lady, two ladies. Okay. We'll have them breach it with the shotgun. Flashbang them.
Shotgun bang and clear.
Copy that.
Doing great so far. Everyone's actually, one of our partners got injured from that first round of gunfire, but that's okay. We're all alive.
Readying flashbang.
Moving up.
Help us!
Hands
We're
up.
not armed. My hands
Police,
are up.
hands up. Down on your knees.
One thing that's crazy though is sometimes they'll say they're not armed and then they'll fucking pull a pistol out of their
Stay
back.
still.
All right. Lights
And,
stick out, sir.
You can't just
Yeah.
leave me here. Please.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers. Restrained targets.
Talk reporting. Copy. Move
Secured. All ready for trailers.
Shit.
Sorry, man. It's what I gotta do.
Shit.
Okay.
on. This is Talk. Roger, entry team. Great work. Keep going.
I feel like there was something we missed because I believe it would end if we had gotten everything. So we got him. We got his weapon. I feel like it's that first lady in the first room. Because we've rescued all the civilians. It's got to be this first lady here. I know that she had a gun when we opened the door. If we find that knife, I think we'll be good. Can I shoot this bottle? I cannot shoot the bottle. Oof, sounds good. Where is that damn weapon? And I remember we moved her on accident. But I would be willing to bet it's in here somewhere. But we'll double check. So there's one weapon there. I wish I had a flashlight. There's two weapons, so maybe she didn't have anything. Maybe it was this lady. Possibly. Also, when we went into
Can you
here,
at least let me sit down, please?
let's see. They didn't have any weapons that I saw. Same with her. Is it function alt K?
Talk to entry
Oh, it
team.
is. Yeah, function alt K.
Copy that. Put him on safe and let him hang.
All right, let's see what we missed. Yeah, we missed one weapon. We still got an A plus though. It's not bad. Let's see. Which one do we want to try? We'll do Vol Health House. This one's a long one. I don't know that we're going to survive the full thing, but we'll see what happens. This one used to be super fun. It's kind of a fucked up situation, but there's a child predator. And they're like having this party, and that's why we're breaking in and we're securing evidence, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see what we can uncover. And again, I feel like with this DX12 version, it does take a little bit longer to load, but that's okay. Hopefully it launches here in a second. Again, this is the Vol Health House on Ready or Not. And like I said, this one used to be pretty fun to run. We would actually run it for almost like a warm-up when we used to play. But fuck, they made it way more difficult than it used to be. It would be like borderline like unplayable. I think I've only finished it once out of like 60 tries.
Suspects have a foothold in this area, and they're refusing to cooperate. Entry team, you are cleared to proceed with the
Roger,
mission.
I'm coming to you.
And the loadout that we're using, I'm not really changing it. I would probably, the one time that I did finish it.
Get on the ground.
Somebody.
Oh shit! See?
Drop the gun.
I want to see the weapon on the ground.
I'm telling you, these
Restrain
motherfuckers are like
targets.
Terminators. I'll fuck around in this mission.
All done. Contact is secured.
This is talk.
Oh, I'm dead.
Who's incoming?
I don't even know where we're getting shot from. What the fuck? Oh, that guy? Fuck you.
Suspect killed.
Yeah, that's probably unauthorized use of force. Yeah, this mission's still difficult, to be honest. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna survive much longer. So we'll be a little less cautious. We'll go full auto rather for the
Get on the ground.
damn, I kicked that bitch in the face. Get down,
Down
bitch.
on your knees. Put your hands up.
Fuck your mother.
Down on your
Please,
knees.
no more.
Hands up.
Stay still.
Yeah, this mission you really have to rely on your partners. Some of the missions you can take point, but the reaction speed, oh my god, I can't fucking.
Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk to element.
The reaction speed on the AI is ridiculous, and you really do need assistance from your partners to even really have a chance in this mission. All right, we cleared the first few rooms. Okay, this room is clear as well.
Cam light out.
There's also usually someone down there that. he is fucking annoying. Did we get him? Oh god, it's freaking my game out. God damn it. There we go. Let's center our game again. Yeah, this mission's just not that fun, to be honest. It's it used to be a fun mission, and then they really made it. God damn it, my fucking cursor is acting crazy. Let me go to full screen. Center this. Yeah, it messed up. Let's see. Anyways, well, what the hell? Alt tab maybe?
Put your hands up.
Yeah, we'll leave this mission for now. It's not particularly fun, to be honest. And one thing I need to do is center horizontally. Why is it not centering? I don't know. Anyways, well, hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of Ready or Not. It is a fun game. There's some missions that they've made like basically impossible to beat. But when it is fun, it is really fun. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll be playing this more often if we can work out more of the kinks with it. But if you enjoyed it, let